everybody! Welcome back to Satisfactory. I know it's been a few days, but, every now and again you just gotta let supplies build up. So that's what I did. I did a few extra things while off screen. I got the quartz brought over, and I built up some more supplies to make more of our lovely solid biomass. So now we have a full container and all full machines, so we don't have to worry about power for a very long while, especially since this little boy is still pumping them out. I gathered just a few supplies. So today we will work on finishing some more of the MAM technologies and get the last two of our lovely tier 2 build, or well, maybe not build, last two from tier 2 taken care of. Milestones, that's the word I was looking for. Look at me being maybe not so smart. But as of right now, we will need some of our quartz, and that's why I had it run for a very long while, like to the point where we have a full container of it too. Yeah, makes it so much easier. It'll give us access to the ability to start crafting some more of the supplies for it. So let's run over here, go into quartz, and now with this, we can get silica and quartz crystals taken care of. Start the research.
Research completed. Quartz crystal recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
Yeah, you're not as much fun as what I thought you'd be, because my main thing right now is I want my blade runners. Oh, that was the main reason for this.
Research completed. Silica recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
Yes! But that also gives us 2 more constructors to make, so we can actually get those 2 things taken care of. Oh well, I should probably make sure I have everything I need for a splitter as well. Alright, so run over here, grab a stack of plates. Oh, see daisy. Ah! Wrong way! No! Stop it! And a handful of these guys. So now I can go over here to quartz and get it built up a little bit. The only other thing I took care of while we were waiting on supplies is I overclocked my limestone production just enough to make it where it won't stop or shut down at all. Alright, so we will build the quartz going this way. So I'll put a splitter right here. It doesn't need to be anything fancy, just enough to get it started. So, and you, come on, place. There we go. I think I'm working too quick for this machine today. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, I'm freaking this thing out. So first will be quartz crystals. Only needs to be 37.5, so that's a tier 1 belt. Maybe if I'm not just completely freezing this thing up today. Whew. I confuse every bit of this machine. And the silica needs to be 22.5 as well. So nothing has to be more than a tier 1 belt. Awesome! I know I haven't run power over yet, but this will get it started. And then a couple storage containers. Oh, I need... See, that's why you add everything to your to-do list, so that way you don't forget supplies. Okay, fine. Gotta run over here, grab some rods real quick. Whee, under and over. One bonus. The main reason for the Blade Runners is it helps me run a lot faster and gets me to be able to jump a little bit higher as well, so I don't have to fight it as much. I think that's the whole main reason why I want them so badly. And I take less fall damage, so that helps. Okay, freak out machine. Ah, do have one that I can connect into. Ha 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 ha. Place. There you go. I really don't understand. I just had this thing running just fine a few minutes ago. Oh well. That's why we love dealing with all this stuff. Alright, get you over here, get you over here. And now, our quartz crystals and our silica. Very nice. Okay, let's go over here and I can put these... No, I can't. That's why it's always fun to have pre-made or bring it over really quick, because it just helps speed everything up. Alright, what's the next on the list to take care of today? Let's just take everything out of here. And we can look... Do I have anything for... I did. That's right. In my exploration, when I went to get the quartz, I found a hatcher. These guys are mean. So this, boop, get that research out of the way. She'll tell us that it's something fancy.
The remains researched belong to a plant-like organism hosting the larva of the flying crab, the most mature of which hatch when threatened. Hatcher remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
Yes. And now we can get... And that's why we combined everything into the alien protein, because that made it that much quicker. Don't have to stop, don't have to do anything else. Let's do this!
Research completed. Alien protein can now be turned into biomass or alien DNA capsules. In addition to being used for research, the invaluable alien lifeform data in these capsules can be traded for fix-it coupons at the Awesome Sink. We guarantee the best capsule to coupon exchange rate anywhere on this planet.
They give the best exchange rates. Alright. Well, isn't that nice of her? Let's get the 20 of these made up real quick. 3, 2, 1. Done. Okay. And that was alien megafauna. Because this here gets us closer to having our first real weapon, the rebar gun.
Research to develop the rebar gun is now available. When completed, you will be in possession of a tool effective against any local obstacles actively objecting to the fix-it mission.
Actively objecting. Alright. Okay, I need to probably shut one of these guys off so that way I can get some more screws built up. Yes. Build up, because I need at least 500. Oh, look, right there, the 500 I needed. Okay, I'll have to go turn these back on now. See, you don't have to let it shut off for too terribly long, just long enough to check another machine. Autosave complete. Yes, I know. And that's why you froze, because you're autosaving. That's a good thing, though. I need the autosave. Alright, rotors. Look at that. Already. Oh, I need that rebar gun. It's so nice. It'll help me take out the baddies at a distance. And give me something else to make. Yes, please. Give me.
Rebar gun and iron rebar ammo unlocked. Your ingenuity towards preservation of fix-it property has been noted. You earned a micro break. And welcome back. I hope you feel refreshed.
The micro break was definitely micro. Oh, for heaven's sake. If this would be just a little nicer to me, I think I could get things accomplished without fear of freezing every 3 seconds. Connect in the power, because I need to see just how fast I need to make these things. Iron rebar. 15 a minute. Okay, that's not bad. That's still all just tier 1. And now I can put in I already have one, splitter right here. And take you, bring you up, so I don't have too much clipping together. And now we will have our lovely rebar ammo being made indefinitely. We won't have to worry about it at all. The bad part is you can't have certain things being made, like the portable miners. Can't make them indefinitely. Neither the object scanners, none of the actual tools. The ammunition, the black powder, all that, yes. Oh, I need more bars and more screws. Let's add that equipment, rebar gun, and to do this, so that way I know exactly what I need. Get over here, grab the whole stack, just give me more stuff. I need all the stuff. Grab that. Now I can make my rebar gun. Yay! Oh, if only crafting was this simple in real life. Boop. And now, oh, I froze it up again. I made it think too hard. There we go. Ain't it purty? Haha. And now, the few bits of ammo that I actually do have. Cha! And now, if I come across something that wants to do me harm, I can do it harm first. That's the important thing, is it keeps you safe. Alright, what else do we got in here? I can't do that just yet, because I got rid of everything. Can't do that one, can't do that one. And only whenever I find a few more baddies could I do either of these two. So, we're done with Alien Megafauna for the day. Haven't found the Samor. Can't do any of that because I don't have this unlocked. Okay, so we're moving, we're grooving, we're getting things accomplished. Somewhat. Caterium, I need to find a node for that. Ooh. Should have found a node. I didn't think about it. Oh well. So, 100 biomass to get fabric sheets. Or just fabric in general. Can't make that yet. And I don't have stators yet. So, we'll work on the fabric sheets. Alright. Well, look at us go. Oh, we already ran through all of that. So I'll grab these guys. Yaha! Come here, Mycelia. The only reason I'm not working on the quartz right now is I need to allow the supplies to build a little bit, so I'm working on other things.
Research completed. Fabric recipe unlocked. New mycelia research available.
That's 35 needed. Oh, for crying out loud. I think I broke it. Even the music stopped. There we go. Oh, thankfully the pause was only a few extra seconds. So I need 50, 75, 85 fabric to get all these accomplished. Well, and plastic. Okay, so we're just going to work on these, so that's 60. Okay, the parachutes will come in handy when I'm trying to dive off of big cliffs. But do we really want to worry about that just yet? Maybe the hand equipment slot. So, yeah. We'll work on that next. How's that? Nope, can't do anything there. Haven't found a yellow. But I can get this one accomplished. That'll let me scan for the power slugs. Hot diggity. Okay, let's add that to the to-do list so I know which one to grab. Ah, the iron rods. Look at me being smart and forgetting everything I'm doing. As I said, that's why we love the to-do list. It makes things so much easier. Scan.
Power slugs extract latent energy from their surroundings to sustain themselves. By tuning the object scanner to the particular potential energy signature, it is now able to locate them against the background environmental static.
Yes. Yeah, I think we should have 50 silica. I really want my Blade Runners. I like the Blade Runners. Because that means I can jump on top of everything. I don't have to think about it. I can just do it. Run over here. Run, 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 run. Eventually, we will get some other things accomplished than just MAM research. Maybe. I might give y'all the option to see other things today. Ta-da! Full stack. The bonus of just a tad bit of patience is that you might actually get some stuff built up. Just do other things while you wait. Ah, my Blade Runners.
Blade Runners unlocked. Equipped to run faster, jump with greater force, and decrease fall damage that might otherwise have lowered your value to fix it.
Oh, I already have everything necessary. Oh, I could make 7 of them if I really felt like it. I only need 1 though. Because that goes on the legs, obviously. And now you can actually see them on the legs. So if I pop in here and take them off, they are little exoskeleton legs. And definitely a lot faster. Whee! Yeah, definitely a big improvement to mobility. Alright, what else did we have under quartz? Oh, more inventory slots. That would come in handy. I'm not going to work on the crystal oscillators just yet. The shatter rebar, I possibly could. But the thing that I was most definitely wanting was my Blade Runners. So, as of this exact instant, that's probably about the last of that I'm going to work on. Other than getting my inflated pocket dimension and the experimental power generation. Got to figure out what that does. Because I don't remember exactly off the top of my head. And there's the full 200. Whee! Okay, now go grab more modular frames, some more rotors. Oh, these Blade Runners are so nice. such a quality of life improvement. Let's get over here real quick. Oh, wrong one. If I just look at the external belt, I can figure out... Oh, I broke it again! No! I'm moving too quick. And I'm back. Alright. Trying to avoid breaking the game as often as I can. There we go. That's everything I need to get these extra couple things taken care of. The inflated pocket dimension, well, obviously, more slots for my inventory. Haha.
Pocket dimension now extra dimensionalized with additional dimensional capacity.
Yeah. Now what exactly did this one have? Unlock. I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, compacted coal.
Research completed. Experimental power generation research options are now available. These may enhance performance of other fuel sources.
I did actually find one. I did not collect it, but I did find a pocket, or a, yeah. See, my brain is so good. I make myself sound so smart. I did actually find a crash. I marked it on my map, so once it decides it's going to open my map, I marked it on here, so that way I could remember how to get to it. So that's what that thing that says new marker is. So we're going to run over here, we're going to collect it, and we're going to see what it gives me. Whee! Whee! I don't think it was too terribly far away. But whenever I'm at it, I will, maybe if the game doesn't keep freaking out, I'll be back once I'm there. Alright, we're here. So usually there's a small amount of supplies scattered around. I collected those the other day while letting all that run. But I said I want everybody to see the hard drive. See the type of stuff that it asks for. So, we need 40 megawatts of power. Okay. Well, thankfully, we already have power brought over because of the quartz. So now, it's tapped into all the power we have. And we can pull the handle.
Damaged hard drive successfully acquired. All pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered hard drives for analysis in the MAM, which may result in benefits to the Fix-It mission. Speculation as to why there are crashed freighters in your Fix-It designated zone is discouraged as specified in your contract.
There's a lot of things. Our contract must have been huge. Because there's a lot of things I'm not allowed to do. Or supposed to do. Oh, little bit of damage. That's fine. And it only takes, if you research it directly in the MAM, it takes about 10 minutes. If the game ever decides that it's going to let me play without freezing every 3 seconds, that would be fantastic. I do not know why it's acting up today. I apologize greatly for the state of my game. I had it run for a few seconds before I started recording just to hopefully get past this. Obviously, didn't work. If I research it directly, as I said, it takes 10 minutes. But there are other things such as turbo fuel, for when we actually get into fuel making, the compacted coal, stuff like that, that would take a hard drive in and of itself. All the other research only takes 3 seconds, while actually researching the hard drive, 10 minutes. Big difference. Not a bad thing, because you do get goodies. New alternate recipes. But while we're waiting on that, let's start working on these. We'll get the jump pads. Maybe. Oh, for heaven's sake. Mildly upsetting. I will say it 100 times over. I apologize greatly for the poor state of my computer. Okay, now let's go get 50 more rotors. Man, I'm just cranking through all the rotors. And how many? I got plenty of cables, so we're good there. Alright, we'll get this milestone taken care of and play with the jump jet, or the jump pads. Now let's hope it doesn't freeze up too terribly bad. Oh, it's already trying to freeze. There it goes. It's frozen. Oh, no. Good.
Milestone reached. The Fix-It jump pad combines high technology and innovation for optimized factory traversal and an ideal travel experience. Clarification. Ideal travel experience not guaranteed. Individual results may vary. Pioneers are responsible for all workplace accidents resulting from jump pad usage.
Yeah. So if you don't want to get hurt, do it right. and yes, the jump pad can cause a wee bit of damage. And you can see, it gives you, if Big Boy would get out of the way, it gives you a line to show right around where you would land. Landing jelly somewhere in this area. Oop. I guess I forgot to actually place the jump pad. Come on, where's the end? Let's get them somewhat together. There we go, that should be close to the right area. And you can thread these guys together to give you some craziness going on, where you end up jumping and just have it hop you across the map if you really felt like it, and if you could time it all out correctly. No, not that one. I don't want to hook into that. I'm done with those two. I want to get into this guy, so that way I can go boing. Oh, too far. Didn't place this thing out far enough. Alright, well, I landed somewhere in this area. Now, thankfully I don't get hurt as easy. It was under transport. Oh! Nice, it gave me an arrow. It's been a long while since I've played with these. They really haven't done much, or they've done a lot of upgrades, I should say, since the last time I actually played with jump pads. Whee! Safe, soft landing. The jump pads are a lot of fun. So if, like, let's say I placed it up here, up on top of the mountain, and I just wanted a quicker way down, I could place them. I don't really need jump pads. I don't have a big factory just yet. Not big enough to need it anyway. But they are fun to have and play with. And I still have a minute before the pod returns, so I can start gathering resources for this while it returns. Haha. I only need 200 a damn. 200 a damn. And this, my friend, is why I overclocked that. Because now, as soon as that would hit 6, this is completing. So that way it has a constant motion and work. And it's only the miner that's been overclocked. You can tell they're overclocked because the light will be white. Green means it's running. Yellow means it is paused for some reason, either doesn't have enough resources or storage is full. It's paused. And red means no power. So you'll always be able... Oh, I already had enough of that. Okay, cool. How's my... I need more wire though. Whee! And yes, all of these are full. That's why they're yellow. Let's get you. And now we can get the resource sink. The resource sink opens up a whole lot of other stuff. Come on, please, please, please. And send them up. Bye!
Milestone reached. You have been given access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on Exoplanet's bonus program, also known as Awesome. Your awesome input allows Fixit to comprehend our amazing universe more clearly. In appreciation of this, we have generously set up an internal, closed economy with exclusive rewards and currency. Directing parts of varying quantity and complexity into the awesome resource sink will grant Fixit coupons. These coupons can be redeemed in the Awesome Shop for highly desirable items such as new foundations, walls, factory attachments, cosmetics, parts, and more. Next time you have additional resources, just remember to go that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
Extra kilometer, not the extra mile. Because nobody uses mile except for America. Oh, I don't have any bars. How about I grab some bars before I worry about... Because instead of being able to put direct input, where you select the awesome sink and actually add things directly to it, it has to go through from a storage container. So you take your storage container, you plop it out here, and however fast, I always make it go in as fast as possible. Normal items, like what you would use to build with, like the screws and bars and all that, those don't grant a high number or high amounts for anything. But if you don't want your factory to shut down for any reason whatsoever, and you have the ability to have the smart splitters, you would have it split and merge up into storage containers, or just directly added to the awesome sink. So that way, as soon as it would overflow your container, boop, it splits off. Your machines will keep running indefinitely, and you will start making your tickets. But these guys, on the other hand, these guys give you a lot. Yeah, you can see that number just kicks up quick. I already have 8 coupons. Print the coupons, and you can go over and you place your awesome shop wherever you want. It gives you access to new toys. So I could have me a little factory cart that I can drive around if I had 10. New music from the boombox. I can get myself special statues when I have a lot of them. Or figurines, all sorts of other stuff. The management helps you place things in better locations to make it a little bit more efficient or look better. Being able to tell you where everything is or light up the place. there's all sorts of stuff. Different types of foundations. The conveyor walls are awesome because if you want to build up an enclosed factory, you can do so and still have your conveyor belts coming straight in. Build up your catwalks, and I always like to get the pillars because when we get to trains for transport, pillars come in handy big time. Oh, big time. Alright, add that to the cart because I want those. I want those now. I could have myself a coffee cup too. If I needed more supplies, boom. I could get small amounts of specific supplies. Like, for one ticket, I can get 200 black powder. It's usually close to or exactly one stack of most parts. But my concrete pillars, that'll also give me access to vertical building. So I can build up, like, let's say, tier 1 items coming off in the bottom. Tier 2 items up a level. Oh yes. Gives me access to all sorts of goodies. And on top of that, flying! And on top of that, today, we can also get our first phase done from the the tower. Space elevator. That's the word I was looking for. And we only need 50. So when these 50 finally make it in, I will come back and we will send it off. Alright, they're all in there. I went ahead and took out the belt because we don't actually need it to keep going in. Not just yet. We'll find out what Phase 2 requires. So let's load. Seal. Oh.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 1 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 1 will be completed and the distribution platform will be constructed. After completion of Phase 1, the technologies of Tiers 3 and 4 will become available in the hub. Highlights are automated power, steel production, personnel transportation, and many more. Completing Phase 2 of Project Assembly is your next main objective. New project parts will need to be produced and delivered to the space elevator as you have done previously. Continue to construct, automate, explore, and exploit for a better Fix-It future.
And that's why we keep the smart plating being made indefinitely, because you will need them for future exploits. And send it. Oh, here we go. Gotta make it back here for a better view. And charging. Oh. Go, my beautiful baby, go! Fly. Ha 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 ha. Out the atmosphere. And now it builds.
Phase 1 of Project Assembly completed. This is only the beginning of Project Assembly, the first step towards saving the day. You have performed adequately so far. Reminder, not only is Fix-It saving humanity, it is saving all of Earth, including kittens and puppies. It is statistically likely that you appreciate the continued existence of kittens and/or puppies. Continue the work for their sake. Continue the work for Fix-It. It is time to start the work on Phase 2 of Project Assembly.
All for the puppies and kittens. But that also means we need to turn this bad boy back on and see what we need for automated power. That would be the coal plants. Whee! Oh, look at that. Coal power, basic steel, enhanced security, which gives me a bigger basher, bigger zapper basically. Steel, transport, the blueprints. This comes in handy whenever you start making bigger, more elaborate plans. Mark III, bigger storage. That, honestly, in my opinion, bigger storage is probably the most important part of Mark III. I know everybody likes the belts and the conveyor lifts. These are nice. 270 resources a minute is nice. But you can have a lot more storage, as well as access to 2 sections for belts to come in and out. So you can, instead of putting a splitter halfway on your belt, you just put 2 outputs. It's nice. Expanded. These power tower platforms and power towers are very nice. You can stretch them a heap further, like 8 or 9 cables worth. And when you get access to the ability to ride along the cables, it just makes personal transport that much faster. And hyper tubes transport yourself a lot faster and a lot further, because you just set up as many as you want to whatever area you want to go, and you just hop in and ride. You don't actually have to run. You just go. It'll work. Or, in some people's opinion, the best part is making hypertube cannons. I do not survive those very well, so I try to avoid them. But the most important right now, and this will be in another episode, will be automating coal power, which will get us infinite power. We don't have to, well, not infinite, but it will give us a lot more power. Each coal generator produces, I believe, 75 megawatts. It doesn't tell me there, but gives you a lot more power than what these little boys do. These only produce 30. And granted, I could overclock them, make them give me more. I don't like to overclock my power very often. Not until I actually have to. But I will add that to a to-do list, so that way when we come back tomorrow, we will have, or hopefully have, everything we need built up, ready to go, and I can start finding coal and getting our coal power taken care of. But until then, if you've liked what you've seen, please like the video. If you want to see something different, or if you want me to do other things, please comment, let me know what you think, and subscribe to the video. Thank you very much for joining, and I'll see you later.